Hello and welcome back to Foundry. And today my plan was to work on steel, get more steel, but I realized rather than expanding this, it might be a good idea to research advanced steel making first and take advantage of that. It looks like it's pretty much the same process, there's just this advanced xenoferrite ignium ore blend, which I can use to get more steel beams out of it, I think. One advanced blend. 4 and 2 makes makes 2 steel beams. I have no power. Oh, everything shut off. So, also I did something about my power. Apparently it's not good enough. Okay, so my ore here is dead. I had to set up something real quick because that ore died very quickly. So I set up cargo ships. I got one here. And I got one east. I put one, put a source down here by this ignium. I guess the throughput is not quite what I need it to be. Maybe I should have it. I noticed when the cargo ship landed, well, let's see when it lands. I noticed when it landed, it doesn't take off. This port has no inventory. So it doesn't take off again until it's empty. Maybe I should have a buffer. I'm thinking that might be the way to go. In the input and the output. Alright, well, we can get rid of this. Don't need that anymore. Let's make a giant logistics container. There we go. There it is. I have trouble finding it in my inventory. Yeah, so because of the cargo pad itself doesn't have inventory, I need some kind of buffer here. Oops. So I think this will do. Don't need that. Now, because I don't have power, my cargo ship isn't going to run. Oh, that's bad. Disconnect everything. I had to do this before when my ignium ore was running low here. Disconnect everything. Alright, well, this gives me an opportunity to go check out the cargo loading so you can see it. Let's make... Can I make another one of these? Target pad. And ship start pad. If the throughput isn't very good, I'm gonna need another one of these. I mean, I could bring this over with belts. I gotta go back to steel. So I'm gonna finish this steel making, advanced steel making, before I redo steel. I have a feeling it's gonna require me to just tear up a lot of this. But I'll figure it out. It'll be worth it in the end. Can I... Oh man, if there's no power, I can't, can't pick up what's in the, smelter. Can I even get 200? Maybe. I did it. Grab some extra. Okay. Back to power, and then we'll go see... Go to the source. I think what I'm gonna have to do is pick up some xenoferrite manually and manually stuff it in the turbines. Although, now that the sun is out, maybe the solar panels will take care of it. Okay, we have some power from the solar panels. Let's shut everything down here that we don't need. Alright, so the only things being consumed... Yeah, cargo ships. And they don't drain much power. Okay, so the cargo ship should be running now. There it is. I could probably, yeah, let's output it faster as well. Using level 3 super fast belts. Incoming cargo. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's not the... I guess that is the cargo of the the dock here, but it needs power to work, to unload. I mean, the loaders need power themselves, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay, oh, can I go in? Oh, hello. I've got my own robot pilot. Sweet. Hook that back up. Okay, how... Okay, that ran out, so when it runs out, it heads back. I'm just surprised that this was full before. I'm just surprised that it completely ran out before it could bring over another ship. Maybe I don't need another transport ship, but I do need a buffer at the source. I think that'll be helpful. Let's reconnect everything here. Turn it on. Turn it all on. Oh, we don't really need this on. It's not doing anything. Turn that on, I guess. Can I make anything else here? Solar panels. Requirements 20 watts. How do I not have... Oh, that's my available power. Okay, some of it's being used for this other stuff. Alright, let's get some more power up here, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing this for. Well, the cargo bays store more products waiting to be sold. Allows us to store more currency items. This upgrade can be built indefinitely. I don't think this is helpful to me right now. Alright, we'll put that on hold. If I do that, we'll have to just make a whole bunch of construction materials and... I want to avoid unnecessary power waste. Okay, let's go over here to the source here. Got a long strip of blocks going through a mountain. It's ugly, but it works. And here we go. We got a mine in the water there. Nearly full. And there it goes. Ship cargo. Wait, but it's... Is that the ship cargo that just took off? Or is that the dock cargo here? Let's see if this... Hold on, I gotta know how this works. Is that number gonna go down when it starts to unload? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's the ship cargo. Okay, so the docks don't have an inventory. Okay, well, we want these miners working overtime, even when the ship isn't here. I think, yeah, a logistics container. Let's get that big one. Is the way to go. Okay, we won't be using that output right now. Actually, we can't. The elevator can only support... It's a level 2 elevator. It can only support one belt. But here we can have 2 outputs. There we go. Double the throughput when the ship gets back. There it is. I think that'll help the power situation. Having these buffers here. Well, we finally got steel, advanced steel. So yeah, we've got these. I researched these freight elevator 2s, which have a throughput of 640 per minute, which is the same as conveyor belt 3s. So they're useful. I might want to add another elevator there, but I can do that do that later. I think with the containers, I'll be fine. Because there was no buffer before, it makes sense that that my turbines ran out of ore. Alright, but we did get steel, advanced steel processing. And I'm gonna need to pick up a lot of steel again. I gotta build a lot of this stuff by hand. So I think the process is basically gonna be the same. I'm gonna crush ignium ore, combine it with xenoferrite, use an advanced steel smelter to smelt the steel. I think that's kind of the same process I'm doing right now, so the process doesn't change much. I just need... I'm gonna try these advanced, or these crusher 2s. Level 2 crushers. They're faster, obviously. How much faster? speed 2. So they're just twice as fast. Okay, no problem. Make 10 of those. How's my buffer here? Doing good. Okay, yeah. And right now, one yellow belt is enough to supply all of this. I'll get rid of all that later. Let's go to steel. So I thought I would need an extra transport for the ignium, but I guess I don't. So now I have an extra cargo ship start and target pad. Oh, I forgot to check the panels on the cargo ships. Yeah, you can have one... Each cargo ship is tied to one destination, it appears. I'll take that. Which is, you know, it works. It's kind of simple, but gets the job done. You don't really seem to have a request system like in some other games. Like you request a certain material and then whatever ship has it, sends it on over. Let's see, I want steel, advanced steel smelter, make 10 of those. Give me that. I'm all out of advanced. Here, stop that. I need those advanced steel parts. Give me that. Just loading up on various materials here. I'll take that. Ignium ore. Was I not crushing that before? It said it was a new recipe. Oh, this blends the rubble. Okay, that's what's different. Xenoferrite ore. That blends the ore, so I gotta crush both first. I gotta crush the xenoferrite and the ignium. One advanced xenoferrite ignium ore blend makes 2 steel beams, and this is a 1-to-1 ratio. This recipe is so much better. I don't know how much ore that's gonna save, but quite a lot. Okay, I took a short break, stepped away for a moment, and now it's daytime. Sweet. So, let's see, right here I'm making machinery parts. That's for the advanced machinery parts. That's cool. How much ore do I have left here? Plenty. I can still utilize this. That's fine. And then later, if I need to, I can use transport ships to bring some in. Now, I want to try to upgrade this without interfering with my current setup here, so I don't want to dismantle it and rebuild over it. Maybe the right thing to do would be, I mean, I have plenty of room, like right here. where I had my warehouses set up temporarily. Okay, I think that'll work, and we can go... Instead of lining these up north to south, we can go east to west. I think that'll work better. Might have to blow off some of this mountain. Blow up some of this mountain? Do something with it. Make it go boom. Just want to give myself a little extra room here. Alright, we can take care of this later. Gonna be a lot of exploding. That'll do just fine for now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to level this a bit. But, yeah, I don't think that's gonna be enough. Gonna have to probably go into that mountain. We'll see. Anyway. What kind of steps do we have here? Crush the ore first. So 1 crushed ore rubble gives 1 ore. 4 xenoferrite ore and 2 ignium makes the ore blend. And that's using crushers as well. Two ignium ore rubble. Or 2 ignium ore every 3 seconds. Okay, so that's going to be a 1-to-1 ratio there. One crusher, 2 crushing ignium ore feeds into 1 ore mixture. Let's get these. I'm going to use crusher 2s for all of this. Okay, let's see. Well, we still gotta have an extra input. I don't know if I can feed these in directly. I mean, I could. Let's see. Let's move these apart one more. That looks weird. But it does work. I can have the other ore, xenoferrite, coming through there. Yeah, this is going to be the ignium. And the xenoferrite will do probably behind here. Now, let's just make as much as we can. So if I've got one green belt, which is 640 items per minute, and the ignium ore, how much of that can we crush? All right, let's select the recipes here. There we go. Now see the screen. 80 per minute. Each one of these can process 80 per minute. Yeah, it was 40. I was 40 per minute looking at the recipe, but these are speed 2. I keep forgetting that. So it's easier for me, it's easier to do the calculations if I check the per minute quantities here. So 80 per minute. And one belt has a throughput of 640. I have a calculator somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, that's 8. Yeah, of course. 8. 8 times 80. 640. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's all I have. Alright, let's get more of these things. More crushers. Thought I would need more. I gotta wait for them to be built. I don't know if I like this setup here. It's kind of ugly. Can't reach the... Can't get a good clean view of the monitors there. That's always a little bit annoying. There are a lot of other ways I could do this. I did this to myself. I chose this. Okay, we're gonna have the xenoferrite, crushed xenoferrite input right here. Now, right, we need belts going. Alright, let's get rid of these. I gotta put down these. This is another problem. Can't see these belts underneath. It's fine. Okay, I gotta put these belts down. There we go. Perfect. Okay, well that gives you a sense of what this is going to look like. Not as large a footprint as I was expecting. I guess that's largely due to the Crusher 2s that I'm using. But that's going to be the mixture here. Now we got to actually crush the xenoferrite and the ignium. Well, that's going to be the ignium. The xenoferrite. We'll just put the xenoferrite like right behind it. Or I don't know. The xenoferrite is going to be a little more complicated because similar to this process, I'm going to need some xenoferrite for these machinery parts to make the advanced machinery parts. So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of xenoferrite. I'm gonna have to upgrade these to green belts, I think. Alright, anyway, this is gives you an idea of what it's gonna look like. I'll do a little bit of work off camera and then we'll finish it up on the next episode, see if we can get some advanced steel smelting going, because that needs to be done soon. In the meantime, let's go ahead and research large solar panels, maybe work on getting a huge solar array going whenever power becomes an issue again, which shouldn't be for a while. Alright, well that does it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.